Welcome to Multiversatile. My name is Jake Long, and today I'm talking about future of Shazam in the DCU and about movies that are involved in cinematic universes in general. So as you can see here on Twitter, someone has asked the director of Shazam Fury of the Gods about Shazam's future in the DCU. It says over here, "Hey David, I don't feel like watching the movie because of the drama happening around DC Studios. It's just killing the vibe of the film. There's a lot of uncertainty about DC's future. Just give us an answer whether Shazam will have a role in future DCU." Then David replies, "He definitely won't if people don't go see the movie," which of course you would expect that from someone who made the movie, but I still think it's a fair reply. I mean, what do you expect? Then he goes on to say, "What I've been told is that there's nothing in the Shazam films that contradicts the future plans for DC. So the possibility for more Shazam is there, and if that's what you want, your best bet is to go see the film." So, I mean, he is saying that there's a possibility Shazam could be there. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't know either. It seems likely that Shazam's future in the DCU is based upon the success of the movie. I think the deeper problem here is that people are starting to think that these movies only work together. I think part of the problem here is that people don't see these kind of movies, the superhero movies, the movies that belong in cinematic universes, that they don't think of them as standalone. Personally, I'm going to see Shazam Fury of the Gods because I like the first movie and I think the trailer looks decent. The trailer doesn't look amazing, but again, I am a fan of the first movie and I like the concepts in the movie, like the foster family of superheroes, a kid who gets to be a superhero. There's a lot of Greek mythology in there. So there's a lot of things that I like about it. And hopefully they make a good movie out of it. But we should be interested in a movie based on just that movie itself. If we're going to see a movie only for its purposes in a connected universe, then there's something wrong here. Now, let's take a look at the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy sequel. We know for a fact that James Gunn has said this is the last iteration of this team of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's easy to believe that, especially since James Gunn is head of DC Studios now. But I think there's still a lot of excitement for that movie, and that's because the first two Guardians were really successful, went really well. The Guardians team has been integrated into the cinematic universe. Their appearances have been great. And it's really awesome to see these cinematic universes come together. But when it comes down to it, a movie should be able to stand on its own. And while I personally don't think the Shazam movie was as good as, say, Guardians of the Galaxy, it was a movie that I really liked, and I want to see a sequel to it. And if this one is good, I would want to see a sequel to it as well. But I also just want to see the movie. The fact that a movie is connected to a cinematic universe is a good reason to see it, but it should be at the bottom of the list. I mean, what's wrong with the current cinematic landscape if we can't go see a movie because it very likely won't have a sequel? The appeal of a movie should be the same as any good story. Flawed characters with redeeming qualities who are trying to do the right thing. These characters have internal and external conflict that is on the extreme level. In addition to that, there are other cinematic qualities like set pieces, costumes, CGI, and the cinematography that shows off these aspects of the movie. So yeah, as a paying customer, if you don't really see the appeal of the movie, then of course you shouldn't see it. But if it comes down to, is it going to be part of a bigger thing, then why are you really going to see this movie? Anyway, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think about this. I'll admit, I feel like I have kind of this same mindset, and I wouldn't take away the cinematic universes. Not that there's any chance they're going away soon, but I do think that this kind of mindset is an issue. We need to be able to enjoy a movie on its own merit. Let me know what you think though in the comments below. Hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more superhero videos. Thanks for watching, and take care.